Okay guys, 12 C's of survival. I'll set my timer here because this camera has a 10-minute time limit on it. So I set my timer for 9 minutes. Okay, so starting with cutting tools. I got my pack here. This is the pack that I usually do take out in the woods with me. But so I sometimes have more or less in here depending on season. But I've got my little hatchet here. I got a buddy that's going to make a mask for this. I don't have a mask yet, but I've got that. Other cutting tools. We've got our Baco Laplander, and I usually carry the Mora Bushcraft Black. In addition to that, I keep Condor Cortalis connected to the side here, and that's got a 5mm blade on it. It's a strong one. Okay, combustion. Got my little fire kit, and within this I also have a smaller fire kit. That's what I char in. I got a big lighter, I've got a striker in there. I also got the divot for the bow drill. We got our little chickens out here facing off against each other. There's some other items in here, another lighter. I have to do the video on the fire kit, so you'll see everything inside here on that video. Cover. I've got this tarp. It's the green with the silver on the inside of it, good for reflecting some heat. Might also show up in a survival. I don't have an orange one, I've just got the green one. Also on cover, I can't get to it right now, but I've got a trash can liner in the bottom down there. Let's see, cover container. Y'all get out of here. 32-ounce water bottle with nesting cup. And the bush pot. The bush pot has got most of my circumvention items in there, so we'll get to that in a minute. What's next? Cordage. Cordage. Paracord. That's just good for like tying prussics or whatever. We've also got about a 10-foot piece there, 20 foot, another 20 foot. I think that one is 30 feet. Maybe, no, that's 50 feet. And bank line. Okay, so the cutting tool, combustion device, cover, container, and cordage. That's the 5 C's. Next to move on, we've got our cargo tape here, the 1-inch Gorilla tape. Compass. Got a compass, got a Write in the Rain notebook. I've got a pencil that I keep in here for that. And then my pacing beads. There they are. I keep those connected to the strap on the pack itself. Candling devices. We got a headlamp with high, low, and red. I've got the flashlight that's high, low, and flash. It's waterproof. And both of these lights take AAA batteries, extra pack batteries. Combination tool. Got the Leatherman Wave multi-tool. This was actually a gift, pretty cool gift. I like that it comes with this multi-sized wrench with it, a few little scrapers, little screwdrivers attached to it. It's got the driver, and what I did on this driver, how much time do I got left? I got 4 minutes left, okay, according to that. I took a clip off of an ink pen and just stuck it on here, and then when you attach this to the case, it slides under there like that. And I found that if I don't do that, it really tends to fall out of the case. So that really helps keep it in place. I'm not going to lose it near as easily that way. Cloth. we do have our 3x3 shamag in there. Let's see, this would be one of the serrate items, the fish mouth spreader to grab your bottle with, and there's the trash can liner right there. I've got a life straw and a 1 gallon plastic bag. I've got this little medical kit. That would be the serrate item. It's got antibiotic ointment, antiseptic wipes. It's got a razor blade, safety pins and bandages and things like that in there. And somewhere at the bottom I keep the meds that I take every day with me. And so that's a serrate item for me. Okay, we got 3 minutes on the timer. In the bush pot, it says 1967, almost as old as me. Here's where most of my circumvention items are. There's a rain poncho. I'm just going to set this down here. Bandana. Inside the bandana, I've got one of the knives that has the fork and the spoon on it. A few extra bandages. That's a, excuse me, that is a matchlight briquette. Hopefully it'll help maintain a fire. I've got a little more cordage, jute twine, and bank line. I've got a sail needle, and there's a few other smaller needles in there as well. A little extra cotton. Hot hands, chickens. We got some woods off, deep woods off. We got some wet ones in there. Y'all get out of here. Toothbrush, and one of the little can openers with the tiny little spoon on it. Where's my timer at? Okay, so that's what I've got in my kit, guys. Thanks.